and I'm supposed to have my day just be an ordinary day, in which later I take a bit of a break because my stream would be on the next day, June 8th. Philippine Standard Time. So I eventually found that there was something actually trending in relation to Twitch making a policy that is, well, it's basically anti-consumer and anti-video creator. I cannot begin to explain it, but yes, it's exactly the case. It's exactly the case. This article comes from ESTNN, and it's titled "Twitch Faces Backlash as New Branded Content Policy Sparks Outrage on Social Media." Now, normally I wouldn't be reacting to articles like this on my own without streaming it, but this is real BS behavior that Twitch is really practicing. Really applying to. So you gotta understand. I had to readjust this again. Sorry. Anyways, I'm just really pissed off right now. I'm really pissed off at the point that Twitch is making, and I'm definitely gonna quote this, pretending that this is what Twitch would say if they want to actually control the platform and what is being posted in their platform. And I quote, "You do our videos or any of your videos our way, or you don't get to post anything at all." And quote, "Do you know that this is, if implemented, one of the most egregious anti-video content creator policies that there is in Twitch?" That's why this has trended as news on Twitter for the last 24 hours. Yes, I'm not sure if it's for the last 24 hours since I actually heard this, but for it to actually trend in such a short time, it just tells me we got ourselves a bad policy change. And yes, it's gonna drive more users, especially more small fry users, away from the platform permanently. And I mean, I'm going to emphasize it permanently. Why? First off, Asmongold, one of the big streamers on Twitch, also commented on this, and he's part of a streamer group or streamer organization called One True King, and definitely something of a revolution would be beginning on Twitch. And yeah, it would be composed of content creators who practice pro-content creator policies. They definitely apply those policies, of course. But at the moment, the Twitch executives are the ones ruling Twitch. So we got no hope of actually seeing immediate changes based on backlash on Twitch. Now, Tips Out, one of the OTK publishers, said this: "If this goes through, OTK will be leaving Twitch, Asmongold included. That would be a very humongous loss, because Asmongold, one of the regarded streamers, even disagreed to this ruling, disagreed to this policy change. If the policy goes through, it would be bad for both the big and the small streamers, and Twitch will be just profit-ridden." Yes, you can say that, but it will not be so profit-ridden if there's so many users actually leaving. Of course, you would force users to the ground and just force them to just follow your rules, right, Twitch? You would follow your rules, they would follow your implementations, they would allow you to lose your money. Do you want to remain on Twitch? Honestly, I am still experimenting on my ends when it comes to how I actually deal with Twitch in the first place. So I'm not even gaining money. I'm not even gaining money directly from Twitch yet, because no one pretty much is subscribing at such a short time after all. So I'm still experimenting on what I'm going to do when it comes to successes, because if I do get successful on Twitch, and I think I would be successful on Twitch, I would have to slowly break down to all of my followers on Twitch that I have to switch platforms, because, and I mean this, if this policy change goes through, and when I do get a sponsorship, this is going to present a big problem, because the sponsorship logos will only get 3% of coverage of the screen. That means it won't be promoted as much. I'm not even allowed to promote it via audio ads, via clips, and display ads, and burned in video ads. Really, nothing from the actual VOD that is related to other ads besides the sponsorship logo is allowed. Do you see now that this is a very anti-consumer change to video content creation? It's very anti-consumer. Really, really a bad call. However, esports, they're the ones largely affected by this because they have a lot of sponsorship funds on their videos, and it is gonna be bad for them too. So yeah, while content creators are grappling with the implications of Twitch policy shift, the impact on esports tournament organizers looms large. Exactly. The esports industry, already operating within a precarious economic landscape, heavily relies on sponsorship agreements to sustain its events. However, with the newly enforced restrictions on logo size and the prohibition of burned-in ads, concerns are mounting that potential advertisers may find Twitch advertising spots less appealing. This development exacerbates the financial struggles already faced by the esports community, raising significant questions about the future of tournament monetization. So we're looking at a no-win situation. Twitch, what have you done? Well, you won't be able to answer that question because you are literally tone deaf, and you are just a machine being driven by the Twitch executives. You are just a machine being driven by the Twitch executives, and you follow every single one of their commands. Their rules, you enforce them as well, and it's bad for anyone using your platform to monopolize video content creation. That, my friend, is a sin. So I'm going to say this to actually conclude this reaction. My future is going to be uncertain once I'm able to secure a sponsorship. And even if I don't, and even if I do not get myself a sponsorship, if Twitch continuously drives especially small fry content creators like me, I may need to move away from Twitch. We don't want that to happen, right? You don't want me to move away from Twitch. I'm still one of the small fries who could potentially be a big streamer like Asmongold. Please, don't force me to leave. I am your potential streamer. Please, don't force me to leave. You listening, Twitch? You really just better listen, because the people are really so angry at you. To prove a real driving point home for the egregious policy change that Twitch is actually making, I just saw the fact that if you break any of the rules, they will ban you. And I saw a specific rule that is completely BS. Normally, accounts simulcast their streams to other platforms like YouTube or, in this case, Kick. So that's why Restream was a thing. Restream.io was a thing. Now, on the new ruling on the branded policy changes, the simulcasting is usually banned only for affiliates and partners. Now they're banning simulcasting on everyone. So basically, if you are actually seeing me actually broadcasting on Twitch, I cannot broadcast on Facebook pages or Kick. That means Restream.io is useless for Twitch. Hopefully I get some response. I'm gonna be... I don't know if I should call anyone on Restream or ask anyone about the policy changes, but if I do get a hold of them, I need to get the reaction. Because if Restream will definitely be useless on Twitch, then they'd have to remove Twitch from one of their selected platforms soon enough, because if the actual Twitch guidelines do go through, restreaming from Twitch would be very useless. That anyone who actually does this would actually get permabanned. So we need to give awareness that if the guidelines actually go through on Twitch, yeah, they're definitely gonna get banned. So restream. If you are listening to this, you definitely need to respond to what Twitch is doing. Try to give us an update for us simulcasters, restreamers, who actually use your platform. So please, give us an update on whether you would remove Twitch from your platforms or not. But it depends. So pretty much I'm going to be speaking to at least anyone on customer support on Restream. So hopefully Restream still becomes very effective, because it will be easily useless if Twitch actually does go through with the terms of service change. So yeah, this is very bad. It is very, very bad.